If you clicked on this video, you're just like me and you love Hellcats. Dodge has made some of the most impressive muscle cars ever made in the US. Let's take a look at the top 5 best Hellcats ever made, in my opinion. So this list took me a while to make because it's so many Hellcats out there and it's really hard to put in the words and a rank because I have so many favorites. But number 5 is definitely going to have to go to the Dodge Charger Hellcat. The Dodge Charger Hellcat is loved by everybody, and when somebody says Hellcat, I don't know about you, but my mind suddenly goes to just the Dodge Charger Hellcat. Not a Challenger, just straight up a Charger Hellcat. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments if you think the same. So the Dodge Charger is a 4-door powerhouse. This car will literally smoke Lamborghinis, Ferraris, whatever exotic car you can think of, straight off the lot. These other exotic cars you have to mod and stuff to push the power. A lot of these people are getting this Dodge Charger 4-door car, bro. Literally a sedan that's pushing 200 if you mod it way more than that. So you're getting a bunch of great affordability with a Hellcat and the great power it comes with. So that's why I have to put the Dodge Charger at number 5. The reason I put the Dodge Charger Hellcat at number 5 is because so many people have them or have had them that it's just not, you know, rare enough. Or like, oh my god, wow, it's a Hellcat. Like, obviously, you're still like, oh my god, it's a Hellcat if you see a Hellcat on the street. But it's not like some of the others were by the list. So that's why I have the Dodge Charger Hellcat at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we got the Hellcat Superstar Challenger. I feel like no one really talks about this car, and it's really the modern Demon after the Demon came out in 2018. This car honestly has it all. 807 horsepower, basically a jailbreak. The only bad thing is you can't say it's a Demon. The one reason I would say the super stock would be a better option than the 2018 Demon is because the price tag is a lot cheaper than those 2018 Demons. Being you got the fact that you can say, hey, I got a Demon. The Demons are more rare. The super stocks have just almost as much power as a Demon. They're more affordable, which is why I think they're at number 4 because they have so much power. You can mod these things out even more because it's a 2-door. I feel like it's more aerodynamic in my opinion than the Charger, and you can just mod it out way better than the Charger. So that's why I have the super stock at number 4. Leave in your opinion what you guys would have put at number 4. And honestly, just me thinking about it, like a white super stock with some crazy mods, like somebody in the street would think it's a normal Hellcat, but as soon as you step on the gas, you're gonna think it's a Demon or something with a Hellcat logo, because these things go. Look up super stock on YouTube and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Number 3 on the list is the Big Hawk. Everybody knows it, the Track Hawk. So the Track Hawk is at number 3 because it literally demands respect. Anybody with a supercar or a modded car, them JDM cars, they gonna know this car is pushing some serious power. How many times have we seen Track Hawks on YouTube gap or bust Lamborghinis, Ferraris? Like I said, these things will smoke any exotic car that's meant to be a performance car. It'll just get smoked. Stock or modded, it's gonna smoke a lot of these cars out there. So the reason I have it at number 3 for the Hellcats is because of the all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive makes this car stupid crazy. It's literally a nightmare for anybody racing against it, or just a nightmare to be driving in as far as the power you're getting. Because of the all-wheel drive, you can finally put the horses that come in the Hellcat engine into play. We all know the problem with Hellcat Chargers and Challengers. Because they're rear-wheel drive, we're just going to spin and you're not going to be able to put out the power that you were meant to be putting unless you have some big ass wheels on the back. So that's why I think the all-wheel drive makes this car stupid crazy, because it's not like you see a Mopar all-wheel drive every other day. It's really, you're only going to get it on the bigger cars like the TRX, Durango, and Trackhawk. But I think the Trackhawk compared to the TRX as well as the Durango, it's just the better option as far as looks go, and you can mod it out even more because it's not as heavy as the TRX and Durango. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's why I think the Trackhawk is just so much better. And talking about putting the power down, I've seen people on YouTube go over 1,000 horsepower and still not have a problem, you know, spinning. If they spin, it's going to be for like a quick second, but it's not going to be a spinning to where you're thinking about you're going to die or something because of the fact that the all-wheel drive. And there are a lot of YouTube videos that even talk about how to fix that spinning if you're pushing too much power. Because a lot of these people, I don't know how they do it, but they're pushing 1,200, 1,300, 1,500 horsepower on these Trackhawks, which is honestly insane. Like, you're just going to be, it's going to be a rocket basically with that all-wheel drive. And another reason I got it at number 3 is because going back to the rarity and everything of a Demon, super stock, things like that, a lot of people got Hellcats. Not a lot of people got Trackhawks. I'm sorry. I've been on the street. I've had a Hellcat, 2 Hellcats, scat packs, everything. but I haven't had a Trackhawk yet, and I don't see people on the streets with a Trackhawk. If I see a Trackhawk in my city, it's probably one or two, but I'll probably see 20, 30 Hellcats. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. I give a Trackhawk way more respect than a Hellcat any day of the week. Let me know if you guys feel the same, but I just think a Trackhawk is just up there compared to a Hellcat. And number 2, we got the Chrysler 300 Hellcat. Luxury, elegance, and power are the 3 words I think about if somebody were to ask me to describe this car. People all over the country have to mod these cars out, get a Chrysler 300, swap it out with a Hellcat, do all these crazy things, and it's honestly fun to watch, and it's crazy to see that Dodge never made this a reality, you know, coming out the lot with a warranty. We all know about the Chrysler 300C that Dodge released, but unfortunately that just had the 6.4 Scat Pack engine in it. Imagine if that car, and don't get me wrong, it's still a crazy car with that Scat Pack engine in it, but imagine it came with like a jailbreak engine, or you know, just a normal Hellcat engine. That car, I'm pretty sure, would be going for as much as a Dodge Demon 170, just because it would be super rare. You're getting all that luxury and power straight off the lot with a warranty. So again, the Chrysler 300 Hellcat is coming in at number 2 for me. It's a shame you can't buy them things off the lot, but it will be a fun video to make in the future, you know, modding it out. So stay on the lookout for that one, because I definitely plan on making some videos about modding a Chrysler 300 to make it a Hellcat, because it's a lot of fun watching people do it, and I would love to have one. It's honestly one of my dream cars. And coming in at number 1, I'm sorry, it's probably going to be obvious, is the Dodge Demon 170. We can't not put this car at number 1. Like, we just can't. It's the most powerful American muscle car ever built, and we all know it. This car is pushing over 1,000 horsepower off the lot. What other car you know doing that, you know? Unless you got it modded, you got to do all these things. This car from Dodge is crazy, man. They just spit out a crazy idea, and it happens, and now people are paying $250,000, $300,000 for a American muscle car that basically can just go really fast in a straight line. It doesn't have no crazy features, nothing, but it has a bunch of power under the hood. So that's why I put this car as number 1, because of the sheer power of it. Now, if I would have put, you know, the Dodge Demon 170 and the Chrysler, yeah, I would have put the Chrysler at, you know, at number 1, but we haven't seen it yet, right? So I'm just talking about what's out right now. So that's why the Dodge Demon 170 has to be number 1 for me. I don't think any Hellcat is beating that as far as level and performance goes, so that's why it gets the award of number 1. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and drop in the comments down below what order of Hellcats you would put, because I'm really interested. Like I said, that's in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. A lot of you guys will agree with me, a lot of you guys won't, so I'd love to hear it down in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.